Back now on MLB Network from Studio 21, Robert Flores along with Melanie Newman. A new Top 100 prospect rankings has been released, and of course there are some exciting new names to get to know, including, for the first time, a woman. We've been following her story closely for a while now, and Melanie, put this in perspective for us. What does this mean, being included on this list?
Well, it means that her talent is credible. It's legitimate. I mean, these are lists we've watched, scouts, different people who specialize in minor league baseball. They watch every single person, some of them from the time that they really start their high school journey. So these spots are not just given to anybody. There are thousands of players in the minor league system. So for her to finally notch that spot, it's a big nod to what she's been able to grind out so far.
And for the players that are on this list right now, what's the reasonable expectation moving forward?
Top 100 is cracking the big leagues, right? That means that you're not just going to excel at the minor league level, you're going to take that into the next step. You start to look at places like the Arizona Fall League, those finishing schools, the futures games, those moments that really kind of put a target on you that, hey, this is a big piece of our future team to come that wants to contend for October.
Well, congrats to all the new members of the Top 100 prospects list. We can't wait to see how their game develops in the near future.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby. Pretty soon I'll be talking my image, so I can keep running in my mind. Now will you provide your family with groceries? Is that too much? Too much? Said I love you, babe. Do you love
Here in Cincinnati, Great American Ballpark, in a city steeped in baseball history. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox. So 2 down. Now at the plate, Hailey Johnson.
Hailey Johnson.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. Home run number 50 on the year, and they add a pair. It's 3-0. Singy, that's her 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of players don't get to. She came out of her shoes on that one, but managed to keep her mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Now the left fielder, TJ Friedel. 2 outs. Right side. Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Johnson goes 5-5, just 21 years old, and she's driven in double-digit runs over her last 10 games. Here's the swing and a drive, left field, and she knew it. Another homer. Her 51st home run of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. And that's her 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if she goes a game or two without hitting a home run, she's going to feel like she's going to get sent down to the minor leagues. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges.
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Hailey Johnson. The wind of the pitch. Warning track wall, and you can touch them all. A massive home run. Her 52nd home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 6-3. Singy, she's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for her. She is really seeing the ball well in this one. She's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Hailey Johnson.
Hailey.
That one drilled left field. Tattooed and gone. And she's gone yard again. Her 4th home run of the game. It's 7-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off her bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. Well, at this point of the year, first day of the summer, teams are really starting to figure out who they are. No more excuses about cold weather or any inclement conditions. Now I think we'll start to see what this team is really made of as we move forward.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
Lovely flower dressed upon the wall, baby. Let me show you how to ease the mind today.
Hailey Johnson up next for the Red Sox.
The second baseman, Hailey Johnson.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. They're 54 at home.
The batter, number 99, second baseman, Hailey Johnson.
Hammer, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And here is C.J. Cron. Red Sox leading it by 2. Top half of inning number 4. Bounce to the left side. Tags the runner for 1. On to first, double play. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Popped up right side. India has a beat on it, and that's the third out.
Now that second baseman, Hailey Johnson.
There's a swing and a drive. Into the top deck and out of here. Home run. A massive home run. Now it's the second baseman, Hailey Johnson. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. And here's the first baseman, C.J. Cron. Kicks and fires. Runner on the go. That's hard hit on the line. And a base hit right there. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away, and it might have been the right call to hold him at first.
And that'll load the bases. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down.
So the lineup flips over. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. And he hits a ground ball right side. Johnson out with the second baseman covering.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Jonathan India at the plate. The Reds trailing by 3 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Bounced up the middle. Johnson gathers and throws to first. Play made. That ends the 1 down. Hailey Johnson the next to hit. 4 out of 4 with 2 homers and a couple of singles. That one drilled left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Base is empty, 1 away. Spencer Steer digs in now. Ground ball right side. Johnson out with the second baseman covering.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
The final line score. Natural disasters, all these emotional rappers. Master of my own fate and I own my own masters. Don't let this smooth taste fool you. When I bust, I school you. They throw rocks and hide behind the computer. It's yellow tape and white chalk when I'm on the beat. Yeah, you rich, but your talk is cheap. Never see me trying to walk with sheep. I'm so famous, can't even cough in peace. Your alter ego is Maltese. I was waiting for Auntie Pumpkin release. Crying over spilled milk. Probably never seen your friend. Probably never seen your dad. Or played dodgeball with bedtime. I done some things I ain't proud of. Like so my mom. The devil put something toxic in me. Demons trying to have an auction in me. They want to sell my soul. Going one.
Here in Cincinnati, Great American Ballpark, in a city steeped in baseball history. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Cincinnati Reds. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Hailey Johnson, without a doubt, she's a player to keep an eye on, partner. She's homered in 6 straight games.
Well, Boog, she's just unconscious when you look at the ability to get to the baseball and hit it over the fence. I think about recent occurrences. Paul Goldschmidt in 2019, Matt Carpenter in 2018, and Giancarlo Stanton in 2017.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. One down. And now here is Hailey Johnson.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get her, but she's got a real high ceiling.
Here's a swing and a drive, left field, and she knew it. A gigantic blast. Her 56th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. And the streak is alive. She's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this player think she is? Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting.
Now it's the DH, Spencer Steer. One down, base is empty. Right side, Johnson. Tosses to first. That's out number 2.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out.
There you go.
Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Another homer. Her 57th homer of the season. It's 4-0. She only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Jonathan India at the plate. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the last half of the third. Bounce to the right side. Johnson. The throw to first, and that is that. 2 left on. On to inning number 4. The Red Sox 4 and the Reds nothing.
The batter, number 99.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Yeah, great job right there. You squared up on that sucker.
And here is C.J. Cron. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th. There goes the runner. On the ground to the left.
All right, ease up.
To first, Cron retired. And that's the 3rd. So stepping in for Boston, Hailey Johnson.
The batter, number 99.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. Their 58th home run of the season. It's 8. Here's the second baseman, Hailey Johnson. 4 for 4 with 3 homers and a single. Here's the swing and a drive, left field, and she knew it. That was blasted to the moon.
Trailing by 4 runs can be pretty tough, especially when there's good pitching on the other side. But these players just kept fighting. They never gave up. And that's why they got back in the ball game and came away with the win in this one.
They're coming through. They're gonna for you. We know the truth. So we making moves. While they beating the clock, we going straight to the top. So we gotta move in the same direction. We gotta move.
From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now here is Hailey Johnson. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. Home run number 60 on the year. It's 3-0. 8 straight games with a home run.
Well, tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive. She came out of her shoes on that one, but managed to keep her mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Johnson goes 5'5", just 21 years old, and she's driven in double-digit runs over her last 10 games. That one ripped into the monster seats and gone. Another homer. Her 61st home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 9-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know,
the batter, number 99, second baseman, Hailey Johnson.
Here's the swing and a drive, left field, and she knew it. A massive home run. Her 62nd home run of the season. It's 11-0. Singing, she's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for her. She has really seen the ball well in this one. She's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and she's just so locked in with her swing, and she's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching her pull it off as well.
Bottom of the inning, leading off, Hailey Johnson.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get her, but she's got a real high ceiling.
The pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was blasted to the moon. Her 4th home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 12-2. Here's the second baseman, Hailey Johnson. 4 out of 4 with 4 homers. Swing and a ball hammered left field and out of here. She deposits that one into the monster seats. And she's gone yard again. Her 5th home run of the game. It's 14-2.
She wasted no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch, and she punished it. Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. Man at first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. On the ground to short, could be two. Grissom to second, there's one. And that's two. One hit in the inning, but no one left. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Two outs, nobody on. Hailey Johnson digs in now. That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the monster. Around second now, going for three. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber. And when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
Rafael Devers up to hit. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Bounce to the right. Over to first, and Devers is set down. And that will end the inning. One left for the Red Sox, scoreless after one. So first and second with two outs. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Two outs. On the ground. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. Now to the bottom of
the batter, number 99, second baseman, Hailey Johnson.
That one ripped. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. Man, Siggy, she hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And she just put a great swing on it. Square.
And that one is lifted in the air. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. In from third is the tying run. It's 1-1.
Just a huge at bat right there. Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there. Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Base hit into the outfield. Runner from third in to score. It's 2-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. The 1-2. Grounder might be 2. And it finds its way through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, the left-hander at the plate, runner on first. There is a hole on the right side of the.
First and second, 1 out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground right side, 4, 6. He's out. 3 double play. And the inning is over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get.
bottom of the inning. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Hailey Johnson. The right-hander back to work. Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. She powers that one out of here. Home run number 65 on the year. And they tie it up. It's 3-3. One down. Now it's Jansen to hit. Guerrero leads off first with one away. That's to third. Devers over to second. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. Hailey Johnson up next for the Red Sox. Just a single short of the cycle. She swings and lifts one to deep center field. Kiermaier going back on it. High off the light tower and gone. A towering blast. A gigantic blast. For 66th home run of the season, it's 6-5. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
As a former player, watching 5.
Hailey Johnson getting ready to hit.
Oh, yeah, Boog. She's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. She's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. A massive home run. And the Red Sox walk it off for the win.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, she was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Johnson had a sensational day, capped by the walk-off. 3 homers in this one, just amazing.
This was a terrific performance, and how about punctuating it with the walk-off? I'm really impressed by how she performed, especially under pressure, Boog.
1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Quiere Coco Chanel, Louis V, Bottega. Yeah, la puse, no la mega. Ese tan lindo y tú con novio. Baby, eso no pega, baby, eso no pega. Con mi prenda puesta quedo ciega. Yeah, preguntan por mí, ella lo niega. Nunca sale, pero si es por mí, ella le llega. Ya me acosté a dormir, pero que la cone de México, Julieta Venegas toma, pero no juega Sega. Pregunta por mí por ahí, pero ella lo niega. Ey, bebiendo, yo me siento bacano. Yeah, mi cuello está frío ya que Moncler y estamos en verano. Ey, me siento Luca cada vez que tiro porque no fallamos. Ey, me siento Luca Paguro ripeándote Gucci italiano. Ey, en la cama dejamos.
Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. With Chris Singleton, I'm John. 2 outs, nobody on. Hailey. Hailey Johnson up next for the Red Sox.
Hailey Johnson.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Now she'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Well, clearly she was ready to hit right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, she put a great swing on it.
So 2 down. Masataka Yoshida will hit next. She's trying for third. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Red Sox. We played an inning. No score. So 2 on with 2 away. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro. Kirk. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Top half of inning number 4. To the right side. The Story. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for Boston, Hailey Johnson. Kikuchi back to work. Here's a swing and a drive, left field, and she knew it. A gigantic blast. Her 68th homer of the year. It's 1-1. She only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, the guy's got a real hard fastball.
And we're back here at Fenway Park. Here's a big power threat. Hailey Johnson.
The second base.
The pitch.
Hailey Johnson.
Left center base hit. So a runner on base to start the inning. Takes the turn. She's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and she's out. Trying for two. Back here in Boston, we go to the top of the seventh. And now number 36. On the ground right side, Johnson. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Hailey Johnson up next, calling. For the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. One down. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida. On the ground, and he can't come up with it. Aim to score from third. It's 2-2. So bases loaded with one away. So stepping in for Boston, C.J. Cron. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. But the runner scores from third. Thought they had a shot at him at the plate. Now it's the right fielder, Zidane Rafaela. Here comes a pitch. And there's ball four.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Bases loaded. Nobody out. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And here it comes. To the right side. Lays out, but she can't squeeze it. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Now that sets up a huge advantage.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Hailey Johnson.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give her the cycle.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the green monster. Headed for the plate. Oh, the throw is over his head. The tag, and she's out. But a run does score.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody frontin', I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we don't know how to act. Jeez, you know me, I'm your OG, low key. I be so glad we ain't low key. how I wasn't, how it's going. Wet, whole team going down, I'm in the chat. Nobody frontin', I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got attacked. Started making movies, now we done okay, it's tattoo.
Crew just made a movie, Citizen Kane, this beat is able. Valley a shadow of death, but I'm not upset, man. Look at my table. Wardrobe like an old war show. Look at my forces, look at my halo. This your favorite indie film, you know we don't need no label. Red carpet from apartments, you gon' have to pardon us. Read a lot of Paul, this ain't no mall, there ain't no blurting us. Hey, your pardon, part to see, you see it, ain't no part in us. Indie tribe is symbol, distant end game, ain't that marvelous?
Don't know how to act, I can never win a golden globe. Yahweh told me kick it, and I did it cause he taught me so.
Live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. Interleague. Man at first. And now the rookie second baseman, Hailey Johnson. Swung on, belted. High off the light tower and gone. A towering blast. A gigantic blast. Her 69th homer of the year. And we're level. It's 2-2. That adds another game to her hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, she's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. She's really dangerous with the bat in her hands right now. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Now back, second baseman.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Another homer. Home run number 70 on the year. It's 6-2. She only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Power versus power right there, like two local.
The batter number 99. Second baseman.
That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. Out of here. And she's gone yard again. Her 71st home run of the season. And they add to their lead. It's 7-3. Singy, she's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for her. She is really seeing the ball well in this one. She's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and she's just so locked in with her swing, and she's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man.
Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Up next for the Padres, the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
2 outs. On the ground, right side. They take the force out, and that is that. 1 left for San Diego. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3. Two outs, runner at first. Hailey Johnson up next for the Red Sox. 3 for 3, and she's homered 3 times. That one ripped left field, and it hits off the monster. Around second is Devers. She's got a double, her 4th hit. Cut off, now a throw home, and he's out. Cut down, and that is...
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And now it's the Mental Show Update with your correspondent, Jennifer Duval.
How's everybody doing? This is Sean Dunn, you know me, Jennifer Duval. I'm over here chilling
little brother right now, and it feels good. You see us. I'm listening to the mental show. You ain't heard it? It's the biggest color show on earth.
I'm overweight, rappers fat to death. Obese when these beats catch wind of my breath. And yes, you ain't heard, you still rocking with the best. I just say y'all from taking the guess. Not jeans, my dear. You ain't worthy to breathe my air. Stand tall in the pair I wear. Am I making it clear? I should wrestle. They never could out-hit us. Fitters try to stay fast, but never could outwit us. The only thing that they can ever do is outfit us. When clothes fit strange, I'm playing Rick James. Yo, out. I'm coming out with a bang. Straight tape through a knife with no middle, man. Everybody at the label asking will it bang. I say chill, just take a nope. Now let me do the same. 10 G's a show with wildin' out with Pretty Tony, you know. Now let me hear it. Come on, we make them wanna say it again, yeah. We make them wanna say it again. Great beats, Mr. Doubtin'. Fresh jeans, fresh clothes and outfit. Let me hear it. We make them wanna say it again. We make them wanna say it again. I got so many rhymes, many styles to go with. And my competition all the while hoping that I quit bringing the pain like ibuprofen. I can't go, can't see that the crowd is open. I mean, mouth is open, hands on the edge up, so aroused and focused. This is a movement, it's bigger than showbiz. This is how I live it. I love hip hop, I just hate the in it. It's like I'm just another rockin' the mic. That's where you go average and take that however you like. However, despite I'm left to right till my forearm get all tight and my fingers start cramping up, pulls amping up. I'm standing what y'all think man enough. Chill, agitating like dandruff. I ain't talking all tough, but the people keep saying big trucks and wheels. Dominican bras, keep in my meals. We make them wanna say it again. We make them wanna say it again. Get out the room. Copy my style. Big dog walking down the aisle. Sing first. So we make them wanna say it again. Hey yo, they begging for a taste of it. Get a plate, grab a cup, and something. My dude stop fronting. On the mission, dude still hunting. So stay out my way, act like you want something. Yo, my girl's a grown woman who ain't trying to get her ego on. She'd rather be in the bed getting her kegel on. Working the walls when the heat is on. Like Mary J or Tweet is on. Sing along. Fresh clothes and cribs. Give me the salad pass, time to ribs. Now bring it back. Yeah, big finally mine. I believe 'cause we finally signed. We make them wanna say it again, yeah. We make them wanna say it again. Yo, say it one more time for that girl named Pam Graham on the black. She got me saying it. And say it one more time for my niggas that told me that always come through with the
All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back with more of the Minstrel Show right after this commercial break.
Estoy puesto pa' coger una nota, explotar la cuenta y despertar en otra cama que no sea la mía. Me importa mi ex. Pude quedar con una locara, I think we there, you douse the whole vibe and the pulse in the air. Telling me about next man, but next man ain't with the plan. Got your heart in mind. It's about time that you just unwind.
And let it just happen, make it front free. Just sweat me like money penny. Digging you, getting inside of your stick. It's the Quest Cat keeping you company. Forever or however you want it.
Word, word. Now wait a minute, I'ma put you dead into the curb. Try to make your presence gonna die.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Diego Padres and the Boston Red Sox. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John. One down. And now the rookie second baseman, Hailey Johnson. Pretty amazing athlete. This player is power and speed. Quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. Her 72nd home run of the season. A 4-spot on the board. It's 4-3. That adds another game to her hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, she's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. She's really dangerous with the bat in her hands right now.
Second inning set to go. Now, Jurickson Profar. Right-hander kick steals. On the ground. Johnson. Throws to first. One out in the second. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Into the monster seats and gone. Another homer. Her 73rd home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board in 6-3.
Now she's just showing off out there, and who can blame her with a swing like that? Give her a bat, watch it go a long way.
And that ties the single season home run record. Her next long ball will put her all alone on top of the list.
The excitement's been building for weeks, Boog, and now she's matched one of the most iconic records in professional sports. Every single at bat from here on out is going to be an event as she tries.
And here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. On the ground, right side. Johnson. The throw to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. One out, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Corey Howell. On the ground. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time. Swing, and this ball is clobbered. No doubt about it. There it goes. Gone. The single season home run record.
What a moment. You know she's feeling it on the inside. Something that's bigger than even the sport itself.
No doubt about it. No matter where she goes from here, she'll always be remembered for this amazing season and this moment. back here in Boston. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Ripped on the ground to second. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? First and second, 2 down. And now, Jake Fraley. At the belt and fires. To the right side, Johnson puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. 1 down, runner at first. Hailey Johnson, the next to hit. 3 for 3, and she's homered 3 times. Laser, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that she's squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
This to third. Off balance feet. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Manny Machado up to the plate. And here it comes. To the right side, Johnson. Machado is out. Hailey Johnson up next for the Red Sox. 4 for 4 with 3 homers and a single. Smash to the left side. Throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Now at the plate, Jake Fraley. And he deals. That one to first. The throw to second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, that's how you respond.
1 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ethan Salas. On the ground right side. Johnson. That's it out.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ballgame to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton, the next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.